Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for today under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we start with the national news. Here we open the segment with a sports related development. So women's doubles top seed Ashwini-Tanisha and men's singles third seed Sathish Karunakaran. They registered straight games wins to clinch the Guwahati Masters 2024 badminton title. Now please understand the women's doubles duo Ashwini and Tanisha, only defending champions to retain title. They defeated their Chinese counterpart. Moving on, we have a development in the segment of defense for today. So Defense Minister Rajasthan Singh, he commissioned Indian Navy's latest multi-role stealth guided missile frigate, which is called INS Tushil. This was at the Yantar shipyard in Russia. This is a part of his 3-day official visit to Russian Federation. Thirdly, India is going to chair and has been chosen as the chair for the 68th session of Commission on Narcotic Drugs. Now here, Ambassador Shambhu S. Kumaran, who is India's permanent representative to United Nations in Vienna, officially assumed chairmanship of the prestigious UN forum. Now, if we have a look at what this commission does, the Commission on Narcotic Drugs. So this is essentially the principal policy-making body of United Nations on drug-related matters. Moving on, India now tops the list for mobile malware attacks globally, surpassing USA and Canada with a disappointing step up from its previous third place ranking. So this is sort of a very worrisome and disappointing update. Moving on now, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi inaugurated the Rising Rajasthan Global Investment Summit 2024. This was at the Jaipur Exhibition and Convention Centre. The 3-day event, it is going to host nearly 5,000 participants, including industry leaders, investors and international dignitaries. Now lastly, for the national news, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, in association with INSOL India, it has organized an international conclave focusing on insolvency resolution, evolution and global perspectives. Now here, Mr. M. Rajeshwar Rao, who is the current Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India, he graced this event and also highlighted the transformative journey of insolvency and bankruptcy code since the year 2016. Now with that, let's talk about the top international news developments, and we start with a political development coming from an African country, Ghana. So Ghana's Vice President and ruling party candidate Mahamudu Bawumia, he conceded defeat Sunday to opposition candidate and former President John Dramani Mahama in the West African nation's very tightly contested presidential election. And lastly, we have a very important development. So Google DeepMind, it has introduced a groundbreaking artificial intelligence model. Now this model is called GenCast. Now let's understand what is the purpose of it, as to what problem does it cater to. So it is capable of providing highly accurate weather forecast, surpassing the European Centre for Medium Range Weather Forecasts (ENS). Also, please understand, this AI model, it can predict day-to-day weathers, and not only that, it can also predict extreme weather events like deadly storms very accurately. Now this becomes very important because we all know how weather dynamic these changes or these natural calamities, they have very huge repercussions for the affected areas. So with that, we come to an end for today's segment. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you tomorrow.